This Dryout is going to be a little different because I normally set it up for a 7-day span, and that way 6 days, 7 days. But this one's going to be a 10-day Dryout because we're going to send out a gift to you Titans that did the check-in. Right. Hello, namaste. All right, so some cool stuff we have. I'll start off right now. If you guys are not on YouTube, subscribe, hit that like button. Tell me what you would like to see and who you'd like me to collaborate with, especially from you TikTokers, because you guys came in like a wrecking ball, and I would love to sing that song, but I got no voice for that. But you changed my whole demographic, so which I love because of the fact that it's these what I was, these 14 to 24 age, where you guys are like trying to figure out how to lift, how to train, and do all that stuff. And so this is gold for you guys. This is gold. This is what how I started my career, was that age. But with that being said, we did some check-ins last week on the Titan Meal Plan. I know that I was just talking to the TikTokers about what the Titan Crew is, and it's that private group that we talk to you about your nutrition, your training, make sure that you're on point, and try to fine-tune it just for yourself. In that way, it's not the whole mass, and I'm explaining this to hundreds of people, but I really know your situation and change what you need to do for you. Now, that being said, we have some great check-ins. My team is going to put together or receive your email. I think he already has everybody that checked in email. And today is Tuesday. And what we'll probably do, I'm plan for Friday to do a, what would you call it? Where are we going to do it?
We'll do it on Zoom.
We're going to do a Zoom call. And so for everybody that checked in this last week, you're all going to get a link to a Zoom discussion so you can have a alone time. We're going to talk for about an hour about training and where you are and everything. So we'll try to set that up Friday, but at a time that everybody can either, if you're overseas, you can still get on there in time. If you're at work or local, you get a good time to jump on there, talk to me, and we'll make this happen. I just want to make sure you guys are doing good. And then also what we'll probably do at that time is have you send over an email, because we're going to send out a gift to you Titans that did the check-in last week. And this is something that nobody has, and you will be the first to receive this gift. So that was something we definitely as a team here came up with, and want to do that and just show you our support back to you Titans out there that are really kicking ass. With that being said, our next check-in will be in a couple weeks, so make sure that you get into the Titan Crew right now. Make sure that you get on your program right now. Make sure that you are set up and moving forward on the nutrition like you should be. And Jeffrey's going to hit right here on the feed a little link to the Titan Meal Plan, because that should be the first thing that you get rocking and rolling on, and making sure that you are doing this. All right. With that being said, it is Dryout week again. Yeah, I got to let you know. And there's a whole bunch of members that are doing the Dryout with me, so this is fun. This Dryout is going to be a little different because I normally set it up for a 7-day span, and that way 6 days, 7 days. But this one's going to be a 10-day Dryout because we have to peak it for next Tuesday for this. And so what I'll do is I'll put up a picture later today over in the Titan Crew. So go over and take a look at that picture. And then what I'm going to do is put up another picture next Tuesday, and you'll be able to see the comparison from what I look like today to in just 1 week, how much that changes. Titan, you ready? We're going live, buddy. Mo, do you have 1 second before you cook that bacon? I talked to them about the summer shred. I'm telling them about the Dryout.
Summer shred. What do I have to say? I just have to show up and show them what the summer shred looks like. What?
Jeez Louise.
You see, that is the summer shred. I've been doing that for how long now?
What'd you do different in this last week?
Let me give this guy some. So I really took advantage of the high day.
You did, right?
Yeah, I did. I took advantage of it.
That's what it is. It's because it
I-
was Sunday. They had that fill out. Maybe
Yeah.
you dropped a little water since Monday, and that's why you're looking so.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
So say,
Oh.
be careful, lovey. So I feel like my body, when you go through, it's not really a deficit that I'm going through. Like your diet is way more harsh than mine, obviously.
Well,
But so I'm on my meal plan.
right.
I'm doing 45 minutes of cardio right now, and I'm sure I'm going to bump it up here soon. But you have to start slow, right? I mean, lower time on cardio, and then as you go and you approach your 6 weeks, you kind of increase it, right?
Look at him. Look at him.
So I know.
He's almost doing a swing with the straight bar, with the staff, as we would call it in martial arts.
Don't break anything. Yeah, and then I feel like my body was in a little bit of a shock when I started the cardio, and then I gave it the calories, and it was like, oh, I love the calories, and now I'm jacked.
No, she's jacked. All right. Well, I'm glad that you got to sit in and do
It's
that.
working.
You
so-
looked freaky today on the live we did when
think
Bryce was over here
yeah,
training.
I feel like so what I'm doing is one workout a day. I would like to do 2 workouts, but I cannot do 2 workouts. And then I'm doing 45 minutes of cardio, and that includes my walks with the dogs. So I'm not doing walking with the dogs and extra cardio. So I'm keeping it every day the same. Now next week, I'm gonna go to an hour of cardio. I'll see how my body looks, and then I'm gonna have you tweak my diet a little bit. But I am happy with the carbs. I have.
Yeah, next week would be perfect because the
Maybe
following.
increase the protein.
Come here,
Hi,
buddy.
lovey. Oh, what happened?
Come here.
You heard? Hello, mommy. Come here. You wanna say hi?
The future.
Look at this boy. Hi, guys. Hi.
So he starts training
Kiss
in
it.
4 years. He just turned 4, and so he'll start training at 8 years
Better?
old. Till then, he'll be doing
Is it
swimming,
better?
jujitsu, gymnastics, and then weights at 8. So for any of you parents out there, one thing I do recommend is do the new studies talking about kids and weightlifting. Really check on the new studies talking about how it's beneficial. When I grew up in my era, the 70s was terrible with the studies and talking about kids, because it was like, oh, you're going to stunt your growth. You're going to stunt your growth. And now it comes back that that's not true. And much more studies. And obviously, I didn't listen to those studies back then. We did it. The whole family did.
Oh no.
And I-
Nervous.
Look at that face.
Oh,
Stop. He's so
but
shy.
for you parents out there, just look into it for when they get older. Obviously, you don't have to do it at 8 years old, but puberty, definitely get them when they're starting to go through puberty on the weights as they grow. That's just going to help their bones that much more. Thanks, Mo.